guys, welcome to my channel. This is Soul Vibes with Elise. Today we're going to be doing a pick a card reading on what you need to hear most right now. So let's get into it. Okay, so for this pick a card reading, you will need to pick one of the three piles. This is pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. If you would like to take a moment just to pause the video and just to listen to your intuition, then I suggest you do so. Let's start with pile number 1. Okay, pile number 1. You received the card Dugong. The Dugong's message is about trust, grace, mystery, and humor. I feel like for some of you, because you also received the card have fun, celebrate, and don't be so serious under the word play, I feel like for some of you, maybe you have been rushing through your life for a while now. And I feel like this is Spirit's way of letting you know that it's okay for you to slow down, to take some breaths, and to play a bit, have fun, connect with your inner child, laugh more, dance more, and not to be so serious with what you want to do in your life. We also received the card Keepers of the Earth, which says, you are not alone, ancient ancestors stand beside you. This card could represent someone from your family who has passed on, maybe with you guiding you right now, but in general it does represent that you have a massive team of spirit helpers and also human helpers in the physical realm and also in the spiritual realm who are like standing beside you and helping you. So I do feel like if you have been feeling as though you've been alone in your day-to-day life, I think it's important for you to remember that you also have this spiritual team of helpers helping you. Although it's really important that you call upon them for assistance, because we have free will, you see. So it's important for you to, be like, hi guides, can you please help me with this kind of thing. But yeah, the Dugong's message is all about just slowing down a little bit and just learning how to not be so jumping all the time and trying to jump from one thing to the next. I think it's important for you just to slow down a bit. And yeah, don't forget to have fun with your life. If you are too busy spending time worrying about so much, you're going to be living a life that's kind of boring and mundane and also stressful. You might be picking up on, if you're living your life like that, you might be picking up on symptoms such as anxiety and maybe even bouts of depression. So I feel like you really need to learn how to just slow down, pace yourself, enjoy your life and be in the present moment more. And yeah, just remembering that your ancestors, your spirit guides, your angels, the spirit animals that are with you, the Dugong, are right beside you. They want to know that you're protected. They want you to know, that you're protected, and they want you to know that you're safe, that you are loved, and that you have helpers around you. You just need to open up your mind and open up your eyes and be open to receiving that help. So I'm also picking up a message now about gratitude. I feel it's going to be important for you to also be grateful for what you have in your life. To sit down and, write a gratitude list. Write down all the things that you're grateful for. Do you have a roof over your head? Do you have clothes on your body? And stuff like that. Just pick up little things first if it's too overwhelming for you. But yeah, that's the message I'm receiving for pile number 1. I hope this resonates with you. And yeah, thank you. So pile number 2. Okay, so the messages that you need to hear the most right now is B, creativity, purpose, harvest, and devotion. This is a spirit animal that is currently guiding you and who is with you. Lemuria, creating heaven on earth, it's happening. Akasha, your guidance is divinely guided. So I just want to quickly say first that with this particular pile, I'm receiving a lot of energy around my heart chakra. I'm unsure if maybe some of you may need to do some healing around there, or maybe you're going through some type of awakening or opening with that heart chakra. Maybe you were opening and expanding that chakra and allowing more love and light and laughter into your life and compassion and just things like that, because I am feeling a lot of energy there and it feels kind of overwhelming and kind of emotional. So maybe you've even been feeling emotional at the moment. For B, so B. Bees are very important. So I feel your role here on earth is extremely important, and you may be having series of doubts, but Spirit wants you to know not to doubt yourself. Your life purpose is extremely important for earth, and we have it here as well, creating heaven on earth. It's happening. I really feel like you guys are light workers or even earth angels. You're here to help transmute the shadowy energies that are around here on the earth, and you're here to awaken and uplift others and spread your light. And I really feel that if you have been feeling doubtful of yourself, now is the time to release that and be devoted. As devotion's really standing out to me too. Be devoted to your path and be devoted to your purpose and what, you know, your gifts are, because your gifts play a really important role as to why you were born and why you are here. And your guidance is divinely guided. So I really feel with this card is that you are walking in the right direction. You are taking the right steps, although you just need to release some of that self-doubt. And it's happening. So you may even be feeling as though on your path you've been feeling even lost, for example. Remember, this is a generalized reading, so some of you may not feel like this, but for some of you, you may be feeling a bit lost, or maybe you spent some time in your past feeling a bit lost or confused on what it is you're supposed to be doing. But I feel as though this was all a part of your journey. You were meant to walk along this journey and be a bit lost and confused, so you were able to find, you're able to find your heart. You're able to find what uplifts you and what you love through that journey. So even though there was, you know, the mountains and the rocky parts that you might not have liked so much, and it might have really tested your faith, you've overcome it, or you're about to overcome it, and you're going to be walking up these stairs and into the light and really discovering who you are. So you may even be experiencing some type of awakening. You might be experiencing some type of awakening right now through this journey. And if you are, I just want you to know that your spirit guides love and support you, and want you to know that, you know, you were supported and loved on this journey. So keep doing what you're doing, keep walking in the right direction. And yeah, Spirit's telling me again, just listen to your heart and follow your heart. Follow what you love doing, and what brings light and happiness into your life, what brings peace into your life. And get busy. Bees are very busy. They're busy doing, you know, lots of work with the garden. They're busy doing lots of work, and I really feel like you might be feeling extremely busy too, like discovering who you are. But yeah, that's all I have for pile number 2, and I hope this resonates with you. This is pile number 3. Okay guys, so this is pile number 3, and you received the cards Water, Feeling, Awakening, Expression, and Life. For your spirit animal that is guiding you at the moment, you received the card Black Cockatoo, Herald, Confidence, Companionship, and Communication. You also received the card Priestess. How are you being called to step up and lead? And you also received the card Imrama. Where are you being called to journey to? So with this, I'm seeing expression, communication. So I really feel like there's something within you that you need to express. And how are you being called to step up and lead? I feel like you guys have some type of leadership abilities. Like you are here to lead others, to support others, and to really be a great example to others. Because of the word awakening in here, I do feel like you guys have some type of spiritual gifts, maybe, or maybe you are maybe even going just through a spiritual awakening where you might be needing to kind of express yourself more. It's also got confidence in here. So maybe some of you guys are lacking in confidence. And maybe your spirit guides and your spirit team are telling you to drop those. It's time for you to stop doubting yourself and to step up and lead others. It's time for you to step into your power and to use your wisdom, to use your experience. And where are you being called to journey to? The word journey really stands out to me, and I really feel like you have been on this amazing journey. There's been highs and lows, although you are getting to where you need to go and where you need to be. I kind of feel I'm kind of receiving little blockages here within this reading. So I feel like maybe some of you guys might maybe feeling a bit confused even. And the shells here too. So maybe you are someone who kind of shells yourself and protects yourself from the outside world and the water around it. And maybe you guys are empaths and you feel really greatly. I feel like it's time for, I feel like you may have been spending some time kind of hermiting, kind of wanting to be alone. But now the spirit guides are telling you that now it's the time to come out of your shell. It's time to express who you are. It's time to, you know, spread your wings and fly and step up to where you're meant to be, where you're getting called, and to step up and lead. And then you'll be journeying somewhere. I feel like, yeah, it's time for you to step out of your shell, step out of your comfort zone. What are you afraid of doing? It's time for you to release those fears and start doing what you love. There may be something that you've been wanting to try for a while now, but you haven't really had the confidence to do so. And now it's the time. It's time for you to step up. It's time for you to lead your own life. Maybe you've been kind of giving away your time and energy to other people, and now it's time for you to put that energy into yourself. I'm also really drawn to the lights in her palms here. So I do feel that you guys may have some type of healing abilities, especially with your hands. You may want to learn some type of energy healing practice, Reiki even. And I'm really drawn to the cape on the priestess back. It almost looks like butterfly patterns or moth patterns I was receiving. So there's definitely some type of transformation that you're going through. And as we all know, the transformation of a butterfly, it goes from almost being like a shell and being wrapped in your cocoon, wrapped in your shell, to being free like a bird, free like a butterfly. You're about to journey into something amazing, and I feel if you don't release those fears, and if you don't come out of your shell, you're going to miss a really amazing opportunity for yourself. So I feel it's time for you to be who you are, to listen to your heart, and to go on this amazing journey that you're being offered by Spirit. But yeah, that's all I'm receiving for you guys at the moment, and I hope that it resonates with you. So yeah, thank you. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching my video. Please remember to like, comment and subscribe, and remember to keep vibing with your soul.